Check. Penis in the butt. Penis in the butt.
Dude, there's nothing I can do about the fans. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Just turn them around and turn them off.
Turn them off. I'm not turning.
I'm trying to look at you glistening. Turn these lights off, maybe. Maybe it'll look cooler.
Maybe I'll look cooler.
Get these lights off. Didn't mean look cooler. I meant like it'll be like.
I'll look cooler.
Whoa, this is cooler though.
It's a better vibe.
Anyway,
maybe I'll fucking. I don't know. God damn it. Fuck it. Who cares? All right. You got to take that.
Screech?
What? Yeah.
Battle the roaches.
You gotta be careful of them. They're mean. Take that shot and follow it with that oatmeal cookie, and then tell me about your our White Castle fucking nightmare. I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll this blunt real fast. Do you have the top half of a grinder or something, or a whole?
Half and it's full of weed. So.
Well, I need like all the halves, maybe.
Here's the top half.
All right, cool. Fuck that.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Did you eat the cookie already?
No, I haven't even taken the shot yet.
Oh, you came back chewing.
Yeah, I'm being a little singy too, dude. I'm dabbling, okay? This is what you do.
We got a nice.
When you're a fat boy and it's late, you graze, okay? That's what it's called.
That's a very alpha move. Just be chewing and eating all the time.
I used to work in a kitchen, and one of the chefs there was like, he would always make like half orders.
What ethnicity was he?
He was white.
Okay.
Just a white little kid.
I was hoping you were gonna say Mexicanos.
I actually didn't work with any. I worked with a Russian dude that was, or maybe he was something else.
Fuck you mean you worked in a kitchen? There were no Mexicans. What kind of kitchen was that?
Clean.
Legal.
Documented.
Everyone had their papers.
Anyway, no. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, I'm gonna do this shot real quick.
All right, where's the cookie? There it is.
Here it is. Okay, first of all, why is it so smooth on the bottom? What happens?
I don't know what they do there, but I fucking love these cookies. But
it's like shiny.
And since all you do at your apartment is suck back cups of milk, these go very good with cups of milk.
But I'll have to look.
I can't believe we were on the way to the gym. You're like, oh, maybe I'll get a cup of milk.
There's
like,
no
what
better.
the fuck are you talking about?
Listen to me. It is scientifically proven.
No, it is not. Where is it written?
No. Scientifically proven that milk hydrates you better than water.
Hydrates, sure, but sits well in your stomach before a fucking bike ride,
Before a fucking lift? Absolutely, dude.
You know what?
Absolutely. You feel thicked up. Absolutely. That's what they talk about, right? You want to feel a little bit nauseous.
I want to feel sick to my stomach.
You're trying to basically make cheese in your tummy.
I'm trying to get out of there as fast as I can, and I'm trying to give myself a reason.
Doing the shot and chasing with a cookie. That's beyond dry. Here we go.
Love it. God, it's so hot. Uh-huh. Yeah. Keep chewing. Get it all around in there, like swish it around. How dry is that? I don't like that face. Stop making that face. You can't have water yet, though. You can't have water yet.
These flavors don't mix at all, bro.
Yeah, it's just funny because it says Scotch oatmeal.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, there we go.
And you think Scotch would go with it, but no.
The heat wave is over.
Yeah, there you go. You've earned yourself a sip of lukewarm faucet water.
It's just like, there is zero chase factor to a cookie, dude. Zero. You would think that there'd be some, but it's zero.
You can get some water, but not out of the Brita.
Fuck no, bro. I just want this beer.
You got to run your mouth under this nasty South County water.
Anyway, all right. So it's White Castle.
Hold up. Click in the back. It's not. You didn't fucking click in the microphone. Put it all the way in.
No shit. Has it not been recorded?
Yeah, no, it has been. It just clicked out because your fucking soft hands again. Why are your soft hands coming up multiple times this evening?
All right. First of all.
All right, quit pulling it out. Put it in.
We're fully in, okay? Yeah, Can you hear me?
Oh, loud and clear, please.
All right. You didn't miss that, right?
No, it's all there. All right, so.
All right. Wow, I'm sweating now, dude.
I told you we're going to have to deal with the fans in the background.
Anyway, so had a wonderful day. Went out to Alton, Illinois.
Saw the dragon.
Saw the dragon. Saw the
dragon's
bird,
pretty cool, right?
Dragon's pretty tough, and what's even tougher is the caves behind it, dude. I'm trying to fucking go look at.
Trying to get inside that cave, huh?
Dude, like that's nuts. I've never been to like the west, really.
Fuck,
Or,
do you
like-
mean like the what? Like this isn't the Wild West.
No,
bro. What
fuck
do
you.
mean?
That's not what I mean. No, but like when you go that way, there's like big rock like type junks.
Rock type junks. What the fuck?
Fuck you. No,
like
hang on.
bluffs, cliff. Like what? do you
No.
like?
There's like that kind of shit, but like more of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like I guess limestone. Is that what it is? Like there's
Yeah.
more of like the.
Yeah, there's
like-
heaps. Midwest has heaps of limestone. Like
I'm
St.
talking
Louis-
like the.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
talking
like the
the
wall,
butts
the-
or whatever
the
they're called.
bluffs.
The buttes.
The butte. What are you? Are you talking? Is it like a geographical term you're trying to come up with?
Is it not buttes?
I don't know.
Oh, beauties. Frank's little beauties.
Frank's Little Beauties. That's a great episode.
That is a great episode.
Fucking yeah. Like what is he talking? This dude's
Hey, dude, I'm from like up north where we're like we don't.
up north.
We don't
You're not
care
from
about
north. It's
that.
the east, dude. The
It's
north.
the northeast. Fuck you.
You said up north. You didn't say east. North, then you'd be like, oh fucking. Oh, don't you know? Don't you
yeah, I'm
know?
glad about that, dude. Let's be real.
Oh, you could come
Bro.
all the way, dude. I'm so fucking glad I don't have like
met
that
a kid.
accent.
I was gaming one time and I met a kid that was like 17 years old and he's
Oh,
telling
fuck
me
you,
he was
buddy.
from
Canada, damn near.
Minnesota and he was like telling me how he got recently busted. He got like arrested for having like 2 grams of weed.
Hold
Or,
on,
I'm sorry,
he's just-
I'm sorry, 2 grams of dabs. And he was like talking about how he was going to court and
Just-
was like trying
do
to
you know
figure
this
out how to-
dude, or were you
No,
just
I just met
gaming
him
with him?
randomly. I was gaming with him and then like he
Who's
started talking
spilling
with
his
us.
guts out to someone he's gaming with? Is that what you guys do when you got?
Yeah,
you-
that's what CS is. You just
when
like
I ask you to
just bro
fucking
down.
hang out, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gaming."
I want a Canadian accent so bad.
No, you don't. I wouldn't.
sound like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
I would love to sound like Ricky from Trailer Park
I would
Boys.
ask Kyle to hang out without a Canadian
Wow,
Bailey.
alright, that's fucking.
I don't want a
Without
Canadian Bailey. No, thank
strictly
you.
against
Strictly against Canadian Bailey.
house rule number 1. No Canadian.
No Canadian Bailey.
No Canadian.
It's like
fags
I
up
only
here.
yeah, definitely not. Oh goddamn! All right, so we go to Alton. We fucking. So let's just go ahead and come on down to Alton, Illinois. We'll go to Fast Eddie's. We'll see a nice domestic violence right in the front door.
Not 1 but 2.
Dude, when we were leaving and that
That's
guy
a value
was,
deal.
we saw the dude who was screaming at his girlfriend at the top of his lungs. We were pulling out, and he was in some stranger's arms crying. That
Yeah.
you know that was a good fight. Like where you're
What was
just-
even better was the couple that were like tag teaming up the road. Like one would stump ahead and then stop, and then the
Yeah.
other one would power through.
Hell yeah.
And like stomp ahead and then stop, and then the other one would catch up and then power through and stomp ahead and stop.
She was like, Jacob Andrew McClare, come back here. It was sick, dude. She was like screaming, and he was like, fuck you, bitch. And it was like, dude, you're
Yeah.
in front of Fast Eddie's.
Hell yeah.
You gotta.
Bro, I went in there and forgot where it was, dude.
Dude, I hate Fast Eddie's. I don't even know why I said we should have gone there. I fucking hate that place so much.
That's some shit you see like
It's
in
like
Florida,
It's
bro.
like a circus, dude.
It is.
It was a nightmare.
God.
But I'm glad you guys didn't want to go. And then Bailey ralphed up that entire
Oh,
root
yeah.
sandwich.
Absolutely foiled the next place we went.
I've never.
Just downright fucking made it illegal for us to go.
It was so quiet too.
Yeah.
It was so
Okay,
quiet until it was all out and the retching came.
What wasn't quiet was the volume. It was like she was pouring a bucket
She thought,
next
yeah,
to the car.
She was throwing out the bucket.
It was like literally the volume. Like I don't even fucking know how to describe it. It was like you poured like a gallon of water just like out of your car. You're like, I don't.
But
need
you have to
this.
throw it all at once. It's not like out of a bottle.
Like
You're not-
like just like a heavy like push. You know.
It was very impressive. And then we just peeled out of there. Damn near got McDonald's. We almost got Big Macs with McChickens instead of burgers.
On the way,
On the way to get White Castle.
White Castle was never out of the question.
No, that was
Not even once for the
not
whole
even-
day.
We almost went to a bar just to get fish and chips and a couple of beers before we got a crave case.
Just to
That's the most gluttonous day. That was the most gluttonous decision I made in so fucking long.
same, dude.
I knew goddamn exactly what was going to happen, and you know what? I regret it, but I'll make the same decision again.
$48 later.
Dude, fucking
We're coming out of that. We're peeling out of the White Castle.
60 units deep. 30 burgers and 30 chicken rings. We got a whole fucking
When I say
stockpile.
they don't stand a chance.
No. I didn't stand a chance, dude. And then I slicked back
You were
a burger
teasing
in the
them.
back.
You were teasing them
I
on the way home, dude.
I was rubbing my fingers along all the cheeses. I was peeling through, counting to make sure they didn't short us. Rifling through, making sure we got all 30 units. We're fucking testing the cheese.
Anyway,
Oh fuck yeah!
so we get in. I don't even know how
I
I
had-
probably cleared at least 10 that day, no doubt.
I have to just not think about it, eat a bunch of them, and then
I'm not even including the chicken rings. That was just 30 sliders. Like,
Well, that's the thing.
Down the hatch.
You'll slam down sliders, and then it's the sides too. You get all blimped out, and then
oh yeah, I had to wash down a couple fries,
and then immediately shit.
I
Panic
didn't.
shit.
I think
You
that's what was.
didn't?
I think
That's
that was
probably what was wrong with you, dude.
The physical reaction that I felt to those sliders,
I felt like
almost
I got
immediately.
drunk.
It was literally like I was tripping. Like it was the closest I've come to tripping in a long time.
It was like when we went to Omagwe.
Yeah, I just remember like sitting up and looking around the room, like something was just incorrect inside me. Like it was just not.
I've done ketamine one time.
I've never done. I
before,
bet that's the
and
closest.
it's kind of similar.
Yeah,
I
that's how
felt.
I was just. Yeah, that's. I was just disassociating.
I just
essentially.
felt fucking
Like-
like someone like trained. I was all fucked up. It wasn't like.
I wanted you to leave so bad.
I know, but I was just like, dude, I don't even know why the fuck I rolled a blunt. And I was like a chore huffing it down because I'm driving that rental car. I can't take it with me.
Yeah.
And I was just like chugging back because I wanted to fucking lay down too. I was sweating so hard. I took a shit and came out with my shirt on. I didn't want to put it back on. It wasn't coming on.
Oh fuck.
And the look on your face when you put that bag of 10 burgers as a pillow. That look of absolute defeat.
Like that was okay for a sec. Like that's probably the closest I've ever come to like doing a drug that like I know is bad for me. Like
Yeah, nah, I
like
need a lighter.
doing like some heroin and shit. Like that's how I imagine. Like what do you?
A lighter, you just grabbed it, didn't
Oh
you?
well, yeah. Hang on a sec.
Oh.
I'm pre gaming.
All right. Are you
No, you
taking
can do
another
that, fuck
cookie
it.
shot?
Fuck no, I'm not
Come
doing it.
on, it's funny.
Oh jeez.
I like to watch it.
So I literally feel like I'm gonna throw up every time. I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah. Oh no, I got a faulty cable. We just can't touch nothing.
Uh oh.
Well, that's probably the cable that I made hastily.
This one.
Yeah, I got to resolder it.
I was gonna say this is in good. Like it's not gonna pull
No,
out.
it's probably soldered.
I did it right. I do this.
You do. Dude, after I fucking left your place, I came home and fucking was like cold sweating. Like I was not
my
hot.
heart.
I
My
couldn't
heart was
stop.
racing.
I couldn't
I
stop
was like,
sweating.
I was
fucked
like
up.
legitimately concerned. I was like, this is like not good.
Frank came over and he like wanted to hang out, and I was on the couch like in fucking agony. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, pal. Like I'll lay here and play guitar with you, but I'm not.
That's it,
I fucking like my brain's off. I can't fucking do this.
bro.
And I woke up the next day as if I was like fucking getting out of a car accident or something. It was like I was all shaky. I couldn't
So
walk.
you left my place probably around like 6:30. I fell asleep within the hour, definitely by 7
You
p.m.
probably fell asleep when the door closed.
I fell asleep by 7 p.m. and woke up at like 11:45.
I've never seen anyone just take a whole white burger and slather it in that barbecue sauce the way you did.
I was drinking a little bit before that, I was hungry. I think that
We drank
that was the first thing I had eaten all day.
I don't know how many of those high dudes were.
All
but
of them. We cleared them.
We got a little drunk.
We cleared them. It was tight.
I came home and I fucking shat again, passed out. Frank came over. I was delirious playing guitar. And like I think I was like blackout or something. I was like,
Yeah, bro. It's actually crazy what those things do to you.
you've never taken Xanax, have you?
No.
Or like Klonopin?
No.
It was a similar effect to like drinking and taking Xanax, where you
It just
take
was
them
like-
and at some point you just wake up.
I
You don't
think
know what
there
the
was
fuck
nothing-
happened afterwards.
Yeah, there wasn't anything specific. I just it was just too much.
No,
like
dude,
there was no way to describe it other than like I was just like I know
Dude,
there's something wrong with me.
I
right
can't-
now, dude. It was
My
the
consciousness
fact
after
that
that.
you can buy that.
I
Without,
came.
I'll say it again. Without a goddamn waiver, or without them poking their damn head in the car and be like, "How many of y'all are here?" You shouldn't be able to buy that. You're just yourself.
A police escort gives you the crave case and it's handcuffed to his wrist. He's got to make sure.
That shit should be more regulated than fucking
guns,
weed,
guns,
abortion. Because who needs that shit? Am I right?
Yeah, I just need my crave case fucking regulated. I need to not eat all those burgers and die the way I did. Anyhow, dude,
That's the closest no guy's ever gonna come to aborting.
Dude, that night, like,
shitting at White Castle.
I came to like consciousness. I was like behind the wheel, smoking a cigarette. Me and Frank were blasting speed metal, driving up real fast on the highway to fucking Motorhead.
That's so wild.
I'm never gonna. So when are we gonna do the shit challenge?
Have we talked about that before on the podcast?
No, but we've talked about.
We talked about my dinner party idea that I probably can't do anymore. I think all my friends are too old and don't want to trip anymore. But
a tripping dinner party sounds like a complete nightmare.
Have I ever told you about that? Okay, so my idea.
What's dinner?
Okay, so.
Dude, I can't.
It's called tripping? A dinner. It's not really a dinner party, but it is. So like, everyone. It was supposed to be like everyone comes and eats a brownie, and it's either it's. Fuck you, dude.
Come on.
Deflect that shit.
Deflection.
Everyone either eats. Everyone gets a brownie, and it's either an edible, or one person gets a shroom brownie.
Oh.
And
fuck.
The game is if you have to figure out. You have to figure out what you got. Ideally, you'd figure out.
I'm sure someone's gonna know what they got.
There's still some in there.
Dude, absolutely not. I'd be pissed off if I go to a dinner party and get dosed. I'd be mad as hell at you.
So, well, okay, that was the thing. Everyone would know.
Are you still Fruit Ninja'd?
No, I'm playing what's kind of like Mahjong. She's on web.
You're playing Mahjong? Just playing Mahjong. All right. I hear Mahjong's pretty tough. No. Pretty hard.
In this scenario, everyone would know what's going to happen. They would know either they're going to be high or they're going to be tripping.
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad at you.
Okay, well then you wouldn't play. That's fine.
No, I'm coming, but I'm going to get mad at you.
You're not allowed to get mad at me because that's a fucking. Anyway,
I'm gonna
basically
leak.
At that point, it's like trying to figure out. It's everyone trying to figure out who the person that's tripping is, and the person that's tripping has to try to fucking hide it.
All right, I'm actually game now.
Exactly.
All right, I'm game.
And the idea is that everyone's so high off the edibles that it's kind of hard to tell.
No one
will
know.
The person tripping.
So it's like Clue.
Play that at the lake next year?
No.
All right.
I'm not playing that with my family. I'm not tripping balls with my family.
I guess count me in. I only trip like once a year. And this year was fucking with my brother, so
yeah,
count me in for next year.
And it would be mushrooms, which is like a super mellow trip compared to acid. It's not like you'd be freaking out. Ideally, like, and you would know. Like, the thing is, like, I've thought about this a lot. I've had this idea for like 5 years.
So this is what you think about?
This is one of the ideas.
What you think
at one point,
about?
I was gonna get Tux. I was thinking about even renting a monkey. I really thought about it.
Fuck, you're gonna rent a monkey?
Yeah, I was gonna have everyone show up in costumes.
So you and your boys could get high and laugh at it during the game.
Yeah,
that's tight. That's a tight thing to do.
Yeah, maybe
there's a race joke.
Maybe
in there.
give it one of the mushroom, or maybe give it one of the fucking brownies and see if it gets the mushrooms.
Oh,
and everyone's just like, no, I'm not feeling it. Meanwhile, the monkeys in the fucking.
That'd be a cool thing to do. Rent a monkey and give it mushrooms. And then like
return and be like, I don't know what happened.
There'd be a handler or something, but you'd have to slip the monkey the mushroom so the handler doesn't see it. And then all of a sudden it just chimps out on the fucking handler and rips his face off.
So that was the idea. The idea is that someone would get mutilated beyond repair.
You know, chimps like
in my
reach for your dick first, right?
Really? They
aim for penises. Swear to God.
I bet it feels good for like a millisecond.
Absolutely. Yeah. Those fucking strong hands.
It's just like
that strong muscular grip upon
similar
my
to
penis.
Like, it's the same sound as like when you get a dick in your ass. You know, it's like the uncontrollable like. Yeah,
like a little pop and then
You ever watch? I had never watched gay porn until me and what? I don't know what it feels like.
Excuse me, were you gonna say you've never watched gay porn until you and Bailey were together?
Yeah. And then she was like, do you know what a gay dude sounds like when he's getting a dick in the ass? Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Hold the fuck up. Bailey, what?
I love seeing a dude completely
yeah,
dude, that's
loves
fucking
that
so is it almost like dudes like watching lesbian porn?
Yeah.
Do girls like watching gay porn? Yeah? You too? Whoa, curveball.
I think we're both gay except for our boyfriends.
I mean, cool. I don't know.
Gay porn's fun because usually dudes are like.
It's just
Gay-
Gay
Gay porn-
such a it's
Gay
such
porn
a
is,
visceral sound. Like it's such an uncontrollable.
Gay porn's a sin against God, so I would never.
I eat
I
that
would
shit up.
never watch that.
Give me it 24/7.
Facial abuse, however, man and a woman,
Man, just rip that shit off, bro.
dude. I don't know.
Tear.
Gay porn, like I've seen it on eFucked, but I've never like sought it out on like Pornhub.
Yeah, you guys. I still
like I've
haven't-
never watched a gay video that isn't edited to be like funny or weird, if that makes sense. Or like,
Yeah,
Gay
I
porn?
did get 'em.
yeah, like I've only seen gay porn to where it's
should.
like I'm sweating bullets lying through my teeth.
Yeah,
my fucking
you're
search
dripping, my
history
guy.
is
Are you?
nothing but like young boys
It's
in
not
my
that hard in
area.
here, dude.
I don't know. I imagine in the porn industry that if you got like all the channels for straight porn, it's the exact same for gay porn. So it's like the same
I'm just
one where the
saying, I
stepbrother
think-
gets stuck in the
I
washing
think
machine
it's
and you
worth
gotta help
watching
him out.
purely for the audio. Like, you put your phone down
I'm
and
not
just listen to
going
it, bro.
to just listen to it. What
Like,
happens?
you know how the worst part of
what
porn
happens
is the
if
dude
I learn
sound?
something about myself?
Wait, what?
Exploration, my guy.
I
I would
am.
watch porn with the volume off.
Yeah, the gay sounds are just like where it's just so
It doesn't
like.
matter if it's gay sounds, straight sounds, lesbian sounds. I don't care if the sound is off.
No, I never watch it with the sound on either because I'm not a psycho.
Is
but-
it out of shame? Is it? Is it out of shame, like a fear that someone in the other room might hear you watching porn, or is it?
No, the sounds kind of make me uncomfortable.
The dude sounds are not it.
That's why I watch lesbian porn. There's no dude sounds.
The dude sounds are fucking terrible. When a dude just like,
It's much better. if
Dude, I honestly, God,
the guys are like,
I honestly, God, don't like when dudes make sound
like,
in
bro.
straight porn.
it's like,
I-
you like
in
it's like,
straight
are
porn,
you
if a
snoring?
dude,
What's up?
if a dude makes a sound in a straight porn,
some
I'm
sleep apnea, my
bothered,
guy?
dog.
All right, the way I'm about to. All right, I'm taking another shot, dude. Fuck it.
Take another shot, and you gotta chase it with a cookie.
I'm not chasing it with a fucking.
Come
cookie,
on.
bro. I've done it twice. I did it once. For,
That's what
I
this
did it once
episode's
to
about.
experiment, just like
That's what this episode is. It's just the shot and cookie episode.
the cookie shot episode.
Who knows?
Should I
I'm
crumble it up and put it? in
I'm
a
too
shot?
fucked up to know if anything's even worth listening to other than you just taking a shot and eating a cookie immediately afterwards.
and literally holding back vomit.
Dude, it's your face.
I don't want to
It's
do
your
it again,
face.
dude.
It's so good.
I've already like successfully not thrown up twice after doing it. I don't know how many times I can successfully not throw up after doing that.
That was so good.
There is a limited amount. I will tell you that.
Well, if you ever are thinking about maybe wanting to do it again, help yourself.
We'll see.
Dude,
another cerveza and we'll see how we're feeling.
Will you chase the shot with this 70 SPF Sport sunscreen? It's very thick. It's like a very thick paste.
Does it say anything about?
It's very hard to spread on. Go on. It's made with mostly
Well-
semen.
It does say external use only, but I mean, it
It's
does say in parentheses for fucking lame ass bitches.
lubricant. Oh. I thought the L you were going to go with was lubricant.
Oh well, yeah, that's the next. bullet.
Dude, I fucking all right. So did I ever tell you I hooked up with someone who identified as they them, and once Big Frank found out about it,
He called you queer?
it was a heyday.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh man. Dude.
I bet he still fucking brings it up, doesn't he?
Yes. And it sucks. So the only person that I know who listens to this podcast is Big Frank.
Shout out to Big Frank. I love you, dude.
Yeah, and he just
My-
makes fun
my
of me
homie
for
from
being
way
gay,
back.
for having sex with a gay identifying
Yeah, well,
person.
he's queer,
Makes me
so.
gay. Dude, I fucking did I tell you about the autistic kid at work? So I did an install there, and we were in a store, and this like autistic kid comes in, and he came in with his mom, and he starts talking to her about
Much like the one that we saw in the parking lot today?
No.
Like headphones and all?
No. not as maybe a little. I don't know. This dude came in and like was like an encyclopedia for Disney princesses, and I straight up stopped.
Wow.
Like
It's crazy that they all have a thing.
I stopped like. Not, I stopped working just to listen to like.
Well, yeah.
Pulled out a bag of popcorn
when
and
there's
just
entertainment,
dude. This dude was a
free entertainment is a show,
documentarian,
dude.
straight up documentarian, a Rain Man of Disney princesses. He even mentioned that Ursula was based off of a drag queen, and I was like, damn, this dude's tight.
That's tight. Yeah,
But
That's some deep knowledge.
But his mom brought him in on a leash, so I felt like
No
I couldn't.
fucking way. Dude. Oh my god.
No, got you,
I believe it.
dude.
Hey, sometimes you gotta pull them back, dude. Sometimes you gotta wrangle them a little. Like, hey, Tyler, no. Ooh. Easy.
it's like you pulling like in a Roman horse-drawn carriage.
Hey, soft touch, okay?
He's drove. Oh no. That's bad, Kyle. You can't say things like that.
Bad Tyler.
You can't say things about like retards and stuff
Can't
and
say things
autistic
about
people.
Tyler, dude.
You can't do that, dude. Not on this podcast. We're PC, dude. For people of color.
I was trying to think penis something.
No, I don't know. You can do better than that. Penis something. Penis colonel, like in the army. You've gotten to the rank of a penis colonel, and all you do is you just like go up to all the generals and make sure their penises are okay.
So we played a game. We on vacation recently, and it's this game where everyone like has a role.
What
And
the
something?
fuck? Like
Okay.
a role?
It's-
Like
okay.
oh, like a
So there's like a
role.
You're
Gotcha.
you're in like a scenario, right? You're
I
like,
thought you meant of bread, but go on.
okay, yeah, you're in a role. Yeah.
Everyone's got a
you're in
role.
a croissant, right?
Yeah,
Anyway,
a nice loaf.
So one of them was like a porn set, right? So everyone had like
Dig.
a role. So you're either the producer, the actor.
Mm-hmm.
My mom got the fluffer. I didn't know what it meant,
Okay.
and I had the pleasure of explaining to her.
Isn't that fun, dude?
So tight, just like how I got to explain to her what docking meant. That was a fun one.
I would. How
She's very not.
is she like a
with
religious woman? Is she like someone who doesn't
religious to an extent, but very like
very sexual PC? You don't.
vanilla.
Have you ever talked about sex with your mom?
No,
Never.
absolutely not. Never.
Never once. You never like, oh, I'm seeing this girl and we're having intercourse.
No, she knows it's happening.
We're
but
having hand intercourse.
Maybe she knows it's happening. I don't know,
She knows that I'm jerking off.
She know,
She's cleaned my sheets, okay?
dude.
She's felt the hard spots.
I've probably brought it up on the show, but we had
Back when I was little and
I-
just jizz into the comforter, dude. just 'cause
we
it
had
was
a
easy.
cleaning lady, and she's walked in on me
Those were the
jerking
days.
off like 5 times when I was growing up.
You ever just jerk off into your pants or in your underwear and then just like go to bed?
Into my. Just save that for later.
Yeah.
I'll just clean that one up a little later. No, I've never slept in my own cum. I've not.
You never stewed in it, dude?
I've never marinated in my own seed. What's a gross way to describe cum?
Marinating's pretty.
Well, marinate
drives me nuts.
seeds on.
Seed?
What?
Seeds makes me
Ooh, ooh,
Uh,
baby, I'm gonna secrete. Oh, I'm gonna secrete right now.
I think the
Yeah, that's
worst.
pretty bad.
I don't know
That's a
about
good
like
one. That's pretty bad.
like jizz itself, but the
Hold
worst
on.
way to describe
Try
it.
secretion on for size.
What do you mean try?
Oh, I'm gonna secrete.
Oh,
I don't like that at all. Kind of
no,
makes me.
that's pretty rough.
I feel like I'm an amphibian or something. And like David Attenborough, Dave's out there talking
Dave's
about
out
me.
there talking
It's
about
like,
jizz, dude.
Pootie's about to secrete
Oh,
all
God.
over the female.
Dave, back up! You're gonna get hit.
Dave, you're the
Too
splash
close.
zone.
Dave, you're too close.
I like the idea of the producers getting mad at Dave.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of it. Any Dave Attenborough documentary, just pretend that the
The producers are screaming at him.
are just like forcing him to be out there. He doesn't wanna, but like,
I'm at the Arctic
at the
Ring.
same time they're trying to harness
How-
him. Like he just
yeah.
keeps getting lost.
That 7-year-old man wouldn't want to be at the Arctic Ring looking at frozen trees. I'd be goddamned that
Dave,
there's
get
not
the
some
coat
dude
on.
like, Dave, put on this North Face and just bear with it.
use this GoPro. Just lay down next to that penguin.
They're just like shooting him up with fucking like adrenaline shots to keep him alive. He's so fucking old. He's barely there. Weekend at Bernie's and keeping Dave alive to yell at him. Dave, get this. There's that fucking slug.
It's running away.
They give him a camera. Give him a GoPro. Dave, get fucking closer.
I don't care if it's hissing at you.
Like, this is the most poisonous snake that lives in the fucking Amazon. Dave, get fucking closer to it.
We'll get to the hospital in time, I swear. It's okay.
They're just putting this old ass man in danger. I miss, like, if there was ever an old Hollywood that would do that, like, you want to be a star, right? You want to be a movie star.
I was just watching a video.
Get close to that alligator.
Or maybe even today about like how like old stunt devils or like I don't even know if you want to call them stunt men.
They had to have sex with the producer.
Doing stunts like all shit, like trans and shit. They would just like run in front of them. Like
that dude Buster Keaton.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think he was just trying to die. At some point,
like, why can't
he fell?
How am I doing this?
I mean, homeboy, before there's like wires and shit, fell off like a 6-story building, like through the banisters and shit.
Yeah.
There's no way he was doing that just for the pictures.
I've seen like videos of like how they do the special effects.
People living for the pictures. Nah,
wild. Those like 1920s movies are like straight up out of a fever dream, bro.
Do you think the moment
they do for class? Do you remember for Frick's class? There was like we had to put audio. It was when we did the Indiana Jones, but you could also do that 1920s movie. Remember?
Yeah, it fucking sucked.
That fucking crazy ass like fever dream ass.
It was the worst thing that ever happened. But I'd rather do Indiana Jones.
100%.
But fuck you, you're gay and small.
How'd you know, dude?
I can see it in your shorts.
What gives it away?
I felt a little.
Is it the ball to dick ratio?
Well, your balls are so funnily large. Is that a word? Funnily?
Funnily.
Goofy. Your balls are so out of proportionable.
I wish I had a bigger sack. Can I just say that? I wish I had
your sack's so tight, squeezing these small baseball testicles.
Yeah.
It makes your below average penis look even smaller.
Bigger, actually. It's like
no. No. It's a little button on top of these two tightly bound testicles.
These two little acorns.
It's a tight leather pouch.
Oh shit! There's not even like any wrinkles in it. Just seamless. Like that dog that we saw today, bro. Just some orange fucking.
Dude,
bro, you like if you shot that thing with a BB gun, it would just.
You're just up on your fucking balcony picking off that dog's balls with a BB gun. You got one of those pump airsoft guns. Bumping it up way too many times. Sniping it. That's why the balls are so red and orange. The dog balls are swollen. That's what you do. You go out there, fill up your hummingbird feeder, and just snipe that dog's balls. Trick your friends into going, hey, look.
Limits 5 pumps. I like to do a minimum 11, dude.
When I heard, hey, look at this dog's balls, I was like, what the
Well, you have to know they were worth mentioning.
Goddamn right they were. I stood on that fucking porch for a damn near 5 minutes. I'm not just
calling you attention to any old balls, okay?
I'd hope you wouldn't, but... Because listen, gay people are right, but it's not in the Bible.
Hey, man.
It goes against my religion. It goes against what I believe in.
I think the G-spot stands for something, all right?
It stands for Jesus, all right? And you're going to find that in church. You're going to find that in church, all right? You're not going to find it out there.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever you're up to, sinning, sucking, and you know what? That's fine. They're nice people,
spot, bro.
They have a nice section there in Target.
Leave room for Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that what they're trying to find up there when you stick a finger up there?
Yeah, you go up there and it's like a fucking like a cross. Like no, you can't come in. No. That's at least what I was born and raised to. That'd be so tight if dude. All right, who the fuck were I talking to recently? And they're telling me they had to go to a church that was like where you start speaking in tongues, like the real tight ones where you're like blah 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 blah. And That would be the
definitely wasn't
sickest
me.
religion to be into. Like, think you're born and raised into that church, so that's all you think. Your pastor pulls out these fucking snakes and starts speaking in tongues. And you're like, that's what Jesus is trying to save me
honestly,
from.
if you're raised in that shit, I bet it's pretty extreme. Like, if I was like a little kid watching someone just like literally
Just
freak
grab a
out,
bag of snakes
yeah,
out.
dude,
I'd probably be more
I'd feel
interested
some
in
kind of
church
way for
then.
sure. Yeah,
I kind of
I'd be
like,
oh,
dude,
where's the gorilla, bro? Oh, up on stage.
up on stage. Dude, a church they bring out a gorilla? That'd be baller. It's just a circus act. Nah, dude,
Turns into fucking.
I was Irish Catholic growing up, and that shit was whack. All that kneeling, standing, kneeling. Get a cracker, a little sip of wine, get a little drunk on Sunday
I
morning.
was Protestant. I guess I'm still am.
I didn't understand any of that shit, and I got told by my born again Christian cousins or aunt, uncle, whoever. I was told I was going to hell because I haven't repent for my sins or whatever the fuck.
I did a.
So, it was pretty sick.
I interim text for a like super Catholic, like it was like extra church basically. It was like something of the St. Mary's.
Just bring it close, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like it was on a Saturday. Like they were at a fucking hotel. They brought in this dude who they headlined. They like.
Was he sexy?
Yeah, he was pretty fucking tight, dude. He had the bald head. He literally looked like a straight up, like, just a fat monk.
That's kind of hot.
But when they brought him up, they were like, yeah, he's big on anti-homosexuality and priesthood. And everyone started, like, clapping and shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
dude.
That shit, that shit's mad funny. Because, like, I believe in ghosts. So,
All right.
if there's a
I
holy,
believe in ghosts.
if there's a Holy Ghost, then maybe they're onto something. And that I think that's in the church.
I think that the spirits that live in the walls,
they're real.
I think that they come out and they say, I used to live here.
I used to live here.
And you're not being very kind to this place.
Dude,
Okay.
if some special needs kid came up and like just gave me some foretold fortune of my fate, I would not be having it.
I'd be freaked the fuck out
They're probably right.
if he just knew my fucking name.
Oh, he just saw through this fucking like.
Punch that little fucker in the face.
It was like
bro.
That's So Raven. His head turns and he just sees my fucking future.
Straight through my eyeball.
Tells me how I die.
Yeah, I feel it. It's like a fucking knife in my eye. I'm like, ah! What was that?
Kyle, you can't. Again, we're PC. We can't be making these jokes about
Oh, what do you mean? I'm talking about being stabbed in the eyeball, bro.
by a super powered human with needs.
Hey, that chromosome does a lot, dude.
Is it the extra or the like
Extra,
missing? What's the missing one? If you're missing a chromosome,
Fucking. I think that's like the big oof.
I don't know. I don't know anything about biology.
I don't know, yeah.
That's where Frank comes in, the brain. He fucking
he
knows
would just
things.
know- he just knows some shit like that.
He also knows how to be gay. Nailed it. Fucking kickflip nailed it. Dude, his ass fucking came at me with some bullshit the other
I
night.
love that he's just got like eliminated document about Boys Town.
Yeah. That's sick. That's disgusting. He came at me
That's
talking about, he's reading some story about fucking people getting left up in a mountain. He was probably mentioned on here, the Donner Party or something. And like, they just ate each other.
That's tight.
And it, like, why? What? I don't know. The dude just likes to know shit. I wish I knew. I wish I did. I feel like a degenerate sometimes.
So does he
Catch.
just like
Just pick it
does
up.
he just
I'm
like
tired of
scour
smoking.
the internet forever, or does he just like read? Like, how does he just?
Well, when I
Where
picked
does
up his
this plethora of
iPhone, I
knowledge
picked up
come
his
from?
iPhone once, and he had 90 some tabs open on his internet. Half of them were Czechoslovakian big titted women. The other half were like conspiracy theory tabs, and
Every
most
other.
of them were like, he's a pedophile hunter, man. Like that's why he's not here.
fuck.
He's out there fucking fighting crime.
Protecting the boys, literally.
Literally saving the boys.
Saving the boys.
Oh, this
For
unraveled.
himself.
For himself.
Like Anakin Skywalker in that bitch.
Just blowing these little boys.
Just cutting them to pieces.
Dude, that's why he's not here. That's why he's made me do this all on my own.
That's why there's less boys around, dude.
That's why this podcast is taking a wild turn.
Significantly less boys here.
You notice there's less boys here,
I've
isn't
noticed
there?
there's less boys in this house.
It's like he's almost like he's like so big. He's like a planet. I don't know if you know. He's like 800 pounds now, and he's got a small gravitational pull for just little
it's not
boys.
small anymore, bro. I fucking.
Well, you bump into like you can't go anywhere in town without meeting a young man that Frank hasn't fucked.
Just left gaping.
I like, dude. I
Both
like
in the heart
spreading
and in the
blasphemous
ass.
truths about Frank, but I like the idea of how he just separated someone's like fucking hips. Imagine that man
Going
800
just
pounds
going to town
right,
on you. Yeah,
dude, that'd be
that's,
sick. I would actually.
That's crazy.
How
Just to take that on is just absolutely a feat.
I had sex with a pretty big girl once. I'm talking like bigger than like a pretty big gal. It was pretty fun. And what I'll tell you is that when you don't know whose sweat it is, because usually it's just mine, and usually I'm just
Immediate.
nah like
Just
I
dripping.
oh dude, I'm raining, dude. I'm fucking.
Is it cum or is it sweat?
I can if I'm not performing well, I can fake it, and they'll never know.
Just
It'll taste the same.
wipe your face off, just flick it on her back. Oh, was that good for you?